Hello, Lakers Nation. Welcome back to your go-to channel for all things purple and gold, the Los Angeles Lakers News Network. Today, we have 3 jam-packed updates about our Los Angeles Lakers that have just surfaced or come to our notice just a few hours ago. From a thrilling win with a dramatic ending to a major injury concern and a peek into the team's trade plans, you won't want to miss a single detail. So, if you are a true Lakers fan, grab your coffee and let's dive into these crucial updates. And yes, before we start the video, a quick request. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can stay in the loop and never miss an update on your favorite team. So let's dive into our first major update. Update 1. Clutch. Doncic and Lakers survive Utah's last-second scare to seal 4th straight win. The Los Angeles Lakers are on a roll, securing a nail-biting 108-106 victory over the Utah Jazz in Salt Lake City on Sunday night. This win isn't just another tick in the win column. It's the Lakers' second consecutive victory over the Jazz in just a 5-day span, showing a real consistency against their Western Conference foe. Our superstar, Luka Doncic, put on an absolute clinic, leading the charge with a monster performance, 33 points, along with 11 rebounds and 8 assists. But he wasn't alone in the effort. Austin Reeves was right there, tallying 22 points and grabbing 10 boards to lock down a crucial double-double. And in his second game back from a sciatica injury, the King, LeBron James, contributed a solid 17 points and 8 assists. Forward Rui Hachimura also chipped in with a respectable 13 points. The Lakers' fast-paced offense was clearly visible as they outscored the Jazz by 26-18 in fast break points. Now, the game was far from a blowout, Laker Nation. It had a finish that had every fan on the edge of their seat. Our Lakers seemed to be pulling away early in the third quarter after back-to-back baskets from Jackson Hayes and Luka Doncic gave them a 9-point lead at 67-58. Los Angeles hadn't trailed since LeBron James scored 3 straight baskets late in the second quarter to put the Lakers up 48-47. But the Jazz, led by Deandre Ayton's 27 points and 8 assists, mounted a furious comeback. They went on a huge 20-4 run, during which they scored on 7 straight possessions and suddenly took a 78-71 lead. George was the engine of this surge, scoring 2 baskets and assisting 2 others. However, the Lakers kept their composure. They immediately responded with a 10 unanswered point run of their own, which was capped off by a powerful dunk from LeBron James. This rally helped the Lakers take an 84-81 lead into the final quarter. Later, an 11-0 run, punctuated by a huge three-pointer from Doncic, extended the Lakers' lead to 98-85 midway through the fourth. But the drama wasn't over. The Jazz launched one more desperate attempt, using a 12-2 run in the final 3 minutes and 33 seconds to cut the lead down to a single possession. They cut the deficit to a mere 1 point, 107-106, on a running three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen with 41 seconds left. Markkanen, who ended the night with 20 points, was clutch in those final minutes. The Jazz even had a chance to win after Doncic only made 1 of 2 free throws with 6 seconds left. Thankfully, Keontae George's go-ahead three-pointer on the other end missed just before the buzzer. The Lakers held on for the 2-point victory. It was a classic heart-stopping win, but the biggest story of the night might not have been the score. That takes us directly to our second massive update. That's the first major update, Lakers Nation. What was your reaction to that intense ending? Update 2. Disaster strikes. Deandre Ayton goes down with knee injury. Lakers center problem returns. Lakers Nation, this is the news we were all dreading. Amidst the euphoria of the 108-106 win over the Utah Jazz on Sunday night, the team suffered a massive blow. The loss of Deandre Ayton to a right knee contusion. The big man was seen favoring his leg during the second quarter, and most worryingly, he did not return after halftime. This isn't just a minor issue. It creates a massive problem for the Los Angeles Lakers. As the news reports suggest, without Deandre Ayton, the Lakers effectively have no centers. The team was forced to start the second half with Jackson Hayes at the 5 spot and had to use Maxi Kleber as the backup center. The harsh reality is that Los Angeles currently has no other big men. This instantly sends a shiver down the spine of every Lakers fan because we saw this exact scenario play out last season. Fans are understandably worried about this knee injury because the roster desperately needs a difference-making center. Ayton was a crucial piece, fitting perfectly as a rim protector and a reliable role man for our stars. Luka Doncic plays his best basketball with a dominant big man, and LeBron James has long wanted an upgrade at the center position. Ayton, averaging 16.5 points, 8.8 rebounds, and 0.9 blocks in his first 14 games before Sunday night, seemed to be that perfect fit. That's why this injury feels so much worse. If Ayton is forced to miss significant time, the team will be forced to go small often. This means we could see our best lineups featuring either LeBron James or Maxi Kleber playing the 5 spot. While this does give the Lakers a coveted 5-out look, asking a 40-year-old superstar like LeBron to take on the physical toll of playing center is a massive ask. They will undoubtedly use Jackson Hayes as a minutes eater, but Hayes' offensive limitations prevent him from being a long-term solution. Going small creates major defensive liabilities against the Western Conference's elite big men. Players like Nikola Jokic, Alperen Sengun, Victor Wembanyama, and Chet Holmgren are all matchup nightmares that create significant issues for teams lacking size. The Lakers would be forced to rely on floor spacing to negate the size advantage of their opposition. We desperately need that 7-footer back in the lineup, Laker Nation. All we can do now is hope this is a minor setback. It was certainly discouraging that he couldn't return to the floor. Fans will have to anxiously await an official update before the team's next game against the Clippers on Tuesday. The front office often holds injury news close to the vest, so we can only pray that Ayton returns in short order. This injury puts a massive cloud over the team, but it also directly ties into the third and final update about the Lakers' potential roster moves. Update 3. Trade buzz. Lakers prioritize adding a center over a point guard, connecting the dots to Ayton's injury. This final piece of news is perhaps the most relevant right now, directly tying into the injury to Deandre Ayton. While the Los Angeles Lakers roster is undoubtedly much improved from a season ago, thanks to the acquisition of Deandre Ayton, which eliminated the team's low-post void, and the addition of Marcus Smart, which helped create a more hard-nosed defensive identity, the 11-4 Western Conference franchise is reportedly still looking to make additional roster adjustments to boost its title odds. The big question in the media has been, is Los Angeles open to trading for a point guard to complement Luka Doncic in the backcourt? According to Lakers insider Jovan Buha, the organization has reportedly made its stance crystal clear on that front. When asked if acquiring a point guard is a viable option for the Lakers, Buha's answer was a resounding no. The reasoning is sound. The team already has more than enough ball handling capability with Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, and LeBron James. Buha suggested that adding another point guard is one of the last areas the Lakers really need. Instead, the insider reports that Los Angeles would be better served searching for another big man to share the front court responsibilities with Deandre Ayton. Now think about that, Lakers Nation. This report surfaces right as Ayton goes down with a knee contusion, making the need for front court depth not just a priority, but an immediate crisis. While Jackson Hayes has the physical tools to be a more impactful center, his offensive limitations have forced Ayton to be the primary star of the show for Los Angeles in the low post. Hayes is currently contributing just 5.3 points and 4.1 rebounds per game this season. The front office's reported thinking is perfectly aligned with the needs of our stars. Assets like Lauri Markkanen, Daniel Gafford, and Domantas Sabonis are mentioned as targets that would greatly appease Luka Doncic from a pick-and-roll perspective and make life significantly easier for Deandre Ayton moving forward. The front office, led by Rob Pelinka, seems fully aware that the one true vulnerability this team has is its lack of reliable size behind Ayton. The injury to Deandre Ayton only amplifies this pre-existing concern. If Ayton is out for an extended period, the Lakers need a center that can give them reliable minutes, rim protection, and gravity on the offensive end. The idea of acquiring a player like a Daniel Gafford, who provides elite rim protection, is now more critical than ever, especially considering the offensive firepower of the Western Conference's bigs. It's going to be extremely interesting to see how Pelinka and Los Angeles approach the trade season. The clock is ticking, and the injury to our 7-footer means the need for a quality backup center has gone from a long-term strategy to an immediate pressing necessity. We'll be keeping a very close eye on this situation, and we'll update you the second any new information drops. And that's a wrap on today's massive 3 updates for the Los Angeles Lakers News Network. We saw the team fight tooth and nail for a victory against the Utah Jazz, fueled by incredible performances from Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. But that exciting win was completely overshadowed by the devastating news of Deandre Ayton's knee contusion, which instantly resurrects the team's critical center depth problem. Finally, we learned that the front office is prioritizing the search for another big man over a point guard, a strategy that is now more urgent than ever due to Ayton's injury. Lakers Nation, the road to the title is never easy, and our team is already facing a significant challenge. We need to send all our positive energy to Deandre Ayton for a swift and full recovery. What do you think? Which center should the Lakers try to trade for now? Lauri Markkanen, Daniel Gafford, Domantas Sabonis, or someone else? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you want to see the Lakers continue their winning streak, and subscribe to the Los Angeles Lakers News Network so you are the first to get the official update on Ayton's status and any major trade news. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one. Go Lakers!